Pisces, welcome back to my channel. This is gonna be let's see, this is a bi-weekly for one, but this video is gonna have an extended version to it, the nitty-gritty. Okay, and the link is gonna be in the description box below the video. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what we got going on for Pisces. What does Pisces need to know for the 1st through the 14th of November? What does Pisces need to know? God, please show me what Pisces needs to know. What does Pisces need to know? What do they need to know, Lord? Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Pisces. Here we go, guys. One more. Let's see. All right. You have the 7 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Kind of looking for the reward of what you've planted out there, the seeds that you have sown. We have the 4 of Cups, the Fool, the Page of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the World card, 2 of Swords, Judgment, Death, and the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so up top is your unconscious, your conscious mind, what you're actually thinking about, your ideas, what it is that you want. Okay, so this is going to be currently, and this is the recent past. This is going to be the near future. Okay, so in the very recent past, you were the 4 of Cups, basically not willing to accept any offers, period. Just kind of being complacent and not really looking at the things that you have before you, being not, I don't want to say ungrateful, but sometimes, you know, when we do lose things, sometimes we tend to lose sight of the things that we actually still have. So, you know, that is where you were. Okay, so now and you consciously were thinking that, like, you know, I put myself out there and I didn't get the return on my effort that I put out there. So that's where you were. So right now you're willing to take a leap of faith and, you know, go towards the things that you actually want. Not saying that in the past that you didn't want love, but I think that you were hurt. And so it kind of put you in a position to where you were really defensive in the past. But now you're not so defensive. You're not so defensive. And in the future, you are the Page of Swords, like the very near future. You know, you're willing to hear people out, not jump to conclusions. You know, just look at a situation and kind of take it for what it is at that moment, not make any prejudgments about it, that kind of thing. That's how you, that's your ideal situation. You know, not holding back if you don't need to, but also being able to hold back if you do need to. Okay, so then we move to the present situation here. Okay, so what actually is going on right now, this is what's going on. Okay, so in the past, what was actually going on was you were the Queen of Swords, very, you know, not putting up with the, okay, Pisces, my camera cut off. So anyway, in the past, you were in this Queen of Swords mode where, you know, you were just ready and willing to bite somebody's head off. And I'm sure that was because of what you actually went through with the person that you were dealing with in the connection. And then, so now, you know, you have the World card here with, you know, cycles ending, new ones beginning. Okay, so in the near future, you have the 2 of Swords here, being between 2 minds, making a head over heart or vice versa decision. Okay, and that is what you know, what's going on right now. And I'm sure that this has something to do with whether or not, you know, to let the connection go or quite possibly give it another chance, you know. But this is what's going on right now subconsciously, okay? This is where you are. Okay, so in the past, you had to make a judgment call. And it was something that you could not help because this is a major arcana card. It was something that was going on in the relationship that, you know, was not, it wasn't right. So something had to basically die. And that was the connection. So something obviously was, you know, off in the connection here, because up top we have the Four of Cups, which is basically, you know, you've lost something, and now it's like I'm guarding myself. Four is a very stable number, so, you know, rather than be hurt again, it's like, you know, you just kind of cut yourself off from things. So hence judgment, okay, in the past. So here we move to like the present, and look at it, because there we go with judgment and death right next to it. Death is putting an end to something and, you know, almost like rebirthing it, like the phoenix. You know, it's like letting something die so that something else can transform out of it, or either that connection transforms into something, you know, healthier, you know, for the both of you, okay? And then what you are wanting unconsciously, and I'm sure consciously, is you're wanting stability. You're wanting the Ten of Pentacles. You're wanting, you know, just family stability and abundance everywhere. Kids, family, job, you know, everywhere, basically, okay? Pentacles are tangible things that you can hold on to, that you can see, you know. So, all right, guys. So come over and join me. Click that link below for the nitty gritty, the extended, and it's $2.99 there. And also, when you submit your payment, make sure you put in a valid email, because you'll receive a link to be able to view the video, okay? All right, guys. Oh, I didn't tell you, in the extended nitty gritty, we're going to look at your love interest side, and then we're going to see what the blockage is, what the advice is, and like what's really going on, like where is this going, really. We're going to see that, and then, you know, I'll pull some clarifiers if need be. Okay, guys? So I'll see you there. Bye now.